Go ahead.
Okay. 12 farmers harvest the crops in the field in 20 hours. How many workers will be required to do the same work in 15 hours? So, you first put the 12 farmers on the right side and the 20 hours on the left side, because we're trying to find out how many farmers can do it in 15 hours. And then we have to figure out how many farmers will do it in 1 hour. So it'll take a lot more workers. So you do 20 times 12. And then for 15 hours, you do 20 times 12 divided by 15, and I got 16 hours. 16 people.
Farmers.
Yeah. 16 farmers.
Okay. Any question? Anybody? We did a lot of this type of question in the last 2 weeks. Number 2. Ashra.
This one,
Yeah, go ahead.
2 men or 3 women can earn $192 in a day. Find how much seven women and 5 men will earn in a day. So it says that 2 men or 3 women can earn that much money. So I just divided 192 by 2 and 3 to get so for one man they make 90. For one man, one man makes $96, and then 3 women make 192. But one woman makes, I think, hold on. They make 64. One woman makes $64.
Okay.
So then I multiplied the 196 by 5 and 64 by 7 to get 480 plus 448 and I added those together and I got $928.
Looks correct. 3, 45, 48, 28, 2, 42, 44. 2. Yep. Calculation is correct.
Mr.
So,
B,
yeah.
I thought it meant like separately.
No, that's what it says. 2 men, 3 women can earn 192. How much 5 men and 7 women will earn in a day? It's not separately.
Okay.
It's together. Meda, how many questions did you do?
Half.
Okay. Aishwarya, number 3.
In the weight of 56 books, 8 kilograms, what is the weight of 152 such books? How many such books weigh 5 kg? For this one, I wrote 56 books and an arrow, and then 8 kg, and then one book is 56 divided by 8. So then
56 divided by 8 or 8 divided by 56?
Oh, 8 divided by 56.
Okay.
And then so then 152 books would be 8 over 56 times 152.
So which would be what?
I got a decimal for this one.
Yeah, that's fine. So this should be 14, 12, 5, 50, about 21.9, correct? 21.7.
Yeah.
Okay. And the second part?
And then 8 kilograms to 56 books. So then 1 kilogram would be 56 divided by 8. And then 5 kilograms would be 56 over 8 times 5, which was 7 times 5, which was 35.
So as you can see, unit goes in both ways. How many questions did you do, Ashur?
I did up till 17. I was really busy this week, so I didn't do the other one.
Number 4, Anish.
John types 450 words in half an hour. How many words would he type in 7 minutes? So you would put 30 minutes on the left and 450 on the right. Because you need to find out how many words in 7 minutes. Then you would do 30 divided by 450.
Is it 30
Wait,
divided by 450 or 450 divided by 30?
450 divided by 30, my bad. Then you would multiply by 7.
Okay. And then 7 minutes would be 17 times 7, which is what?
119.
100 words. And how many questions did you do?
I did all of them.
Number 5, Mithika.
A worker is paid $750 for 6 days' work. If he works for 23 days, how much will he get? Since we're trying to find how much he gets paid, I put it on the right side.
What did you put on
And
the
then
right side?
for one day, I did $750.
And the left side?
What did you say?
Your audio is cutting off. What is the next step?
And then I put 6 days on the left.
Okay.
And then I had to find how much he would get for one day. So I did 750 divided by 6.
Okay.
And for 23 days, he gets 23 times 750 divided by 6.
What is your final answer?
2,898
98?
dollars.
No, I think you have a calculation mistake. 750. Oh, I'm sorry. Hold on. I did something wrong. 750 divided by 6. No, I did it correct.
I got some.
2875.
I got something else.
What did you get?
I got 875.
What are your steps? I think you missed something. 750 divided by 6.
Yeah, I did.
So what did you
got-
get?
I got 875.
I got 958.
How did you? And everybody got so many different answers.
I got the same as Mr. B.
I got the same answer. I got
Yeah, I don't know.
2,875.
I think you missed a calculation somewhere. Whoever does not have this number.
I got 2,875.
That's correct. Geetika, how many questions did you do?
I did 20.
Isha, number 6.
7 men can complete a work in 52 days. In how many days will 13 men finish the same work? So, on the right side, I wrote 52 days, and on the left side, I wrote 7 men. Okay, and then, 1 man, equals to 7 times 52. And then I wrote 13 men, and that equals to, 7 times 52 divided by 13. And I got 4,732.
What? 7
Oh,
times
wait,
50.
I think I did something wrong.
You did something. I think you didn't divide. Well,
Yeah, I didn't divide.
so this would be 4 times. So that would be
Yeah.
28. How many questions did you do?
I did till 28, but like some in the middle I didn't do.
Number 7. Nandini.
Number 7 I didn't do.
Can you read the question?
A truck covers a distance in 3 hours, driving at the speed of 60 miles per hour. If the speed is increased by 30 miles per hour, find the time taken by the truck over the same distance.
First, can you tell me how far the truck went?
Um,
What is the distance it covered
60 miles per hour,
in 3 hours?
3 hours, yeah.
So how far did it go?
20 miles.
20 miles? So if you drive 60 miles per hour, go 3 hours, you will go
Oh,
only 20 miles?
90. No, 120. Oh, 90, yeah,
No.
90.
90? Why?
Not 90,
What is 60
100.
miles per? Doesn't that mean every hour 60?
Oh, 3 times 60, 180.
Are you confused about something?
I don't know.
Okay, now next section says if the speed was increased 30 miles per
So
hour.
that would be 90
So
miles.
that would be 90 miles per hour. How long will it take to go this distance?
2 hours.
That's it. Not sure why this was difficult. How many questions did you do?
I did 24.
Number 8. Nina.
David can complete a work in 6 days, working 8 hours per day. If he works 6 hours per day, how many days will he take to complete the work? So, since they're asking for how many days, I put 6 on the right and 8 on the left.
Okay.
And then for 1 hour, it's 6 times 8, because for 1 hour it's gonna take
More
more.
days. Okay.
And
Next.
for 6 hours, it's 6 times 8 over 6. And I got 8.
That's it. How many questions did you do?
I did 29.
Samuta.
Alex takes 15 days to reduce 30 kilograms of his weight by doing 30 minutes exercise per day. If he does exercise for 1 hour and 30 minutes per day, how many days will he take to reduce the same weight? I didn't do this question, but I'll try. So
What is it asking for?
how many days will he take to reduce like the same weight?
So what do I do on the right side? What do I do on the left side? What do I write on the right side?
You put 1 sec.
Shanmish, did you do number 9?
No, but I could try.
Okay, what should I write on the right side of the arrow?
15.
15. And left side?
30?
Does it matter? Is 30 changing?
No.
Then why would I write 30? It's asking for
1 hour 30?
time.
1 hour 30?
No, that's the question. What is the
Oh.
initial statement? What is the time on the initial statement?
30 kilograms?
But does that 30 kilogram change in the second sentence? That is not changing, right? What else is there in the first statement?
30 minutes?
So isn't that what they're changing?
Yeah.
So wouldn't that go to the left side?
I said that one first.
Oh,
30
I didn't hear.
minutes. Yeah, I saw that one first.
Okay, what is the next step?
Like I think 1 day equals 30 times 15.
1 day or 1 minute?
1 minute.
Okay, next step.
Then like an hour and 30,
So what is hour and 30 minute equal to?
90 minutes.
90.
Yeah, and then you divide that by 90.
I think everybody is confused because of a 30 kilogram. 30 kilogram doesn't matter because it's not changing. How many questions did you do, Sharmish? Sharmish,
Yeah,
how many questions did you do?
I did all except from 13, 14, 15, and 16.
But you just said you didn't do 9.
And 9.
All
I
right,
didn't
Sharon,
know.
Sharon, number 10.
If 5 men can paint a house in 18 hours, how many men will it take will be able to paint it in 10 hours? So I put men on the right and hours on the left. And then I did
Next.
1 hour is 5 men divided by 18 hours.
So if you want to finish the job in 1 hour, you will need less people.
I mean the opposite, sorry.
So what do I do?
18 divided by 5 men, I think.
Oh, really? So it will be 3 people. So you can finish the job in 8 hours, 5 men. 1 hour would be only 3 people in it.
No, that would make sense. I don't think.
That means you're not following the class. We already did this type of question last week, previous week, this week also. What do I do? If I have to finish it 1 hour, do I need more people or less?
Less.
Less people if I have to finish the job in
I
1
mean,
hour
more
instead
people.
of it.
Sorry.
So when
I'm
it's
reading
more,
the
what do I
question
do?
wrong.
When we need more
Um,
people, do I do division?
Multiplication?
That means you are not following. I can tell.
Um,
Either you're not understanding at all or you're not following.
no, I'm not understanding.
No, then you need to ask. What part you don't understand?
I don't understand why you'd have to do multiplication.
No, if I want to finish the job earlier, don't I need more manpower?
Yeah.
That's why we multiply.
Oh.
When
Okay.
it's more, we multiply. When it's less, we divide.
Okay.
How many questions did you do?
22.
Sorry, how many? I didn't see your chat. 21. Surya.
In a fort, 360 men have food for that will last for 21 days. If 60 more men join them, how long will the food last? So we would have 21 on the right and 360 on the left. And because if we're trying to find out one man, that means it would last for a lot longer. So it would be 360 times 21. Then we divide that by 420 because 360 plus 60 is 420, which would end up in as 18 days.
Sharon, do you understand this multiplication? Why we multiplied?
I
Yeah.
understand this one.
It's the same concept. Nothing different. 12. Thummy.
A man can type 9 pages of a book every day and complete it in 50 days. How many days will he take to complete it? If he types 15 pages every day.
So what should I write on the left side? What goes in the right?
I didn't do this question, but
You try it. This is actually a very simple question. What goes in the right side?
on the right side goes the days.
Okay. So what should I write in the first sentence?
They should have 50 days.
50 days.
And on the left side it's pages, so you put 9.
Okay. Next step.
And then you have to figure out how much one page takes.
So if I type 9 pages, it takes 50 days. One page, if I type every day, how long is it going to take?
It's gonna, you have to do 9 divided by 50 divided by 9.
Really? So if I type one page, it will take less time to finish?
Oh no, it'll take more, so you have to do 50 times 9.
I think you are also not understanding or not paying attention.
No, I understand. And
Next.
and then if it did 15 pages a day, it's 50 times 9 divided by 15.
Is there anything you don't understand?
No, it's just that I only finished up till 11 because I didn't have enough time. So I didn't do this question.
Number 13. Vindhya.
I didn't do this question, but I could try to do it.
Was it difficult or you didn't try?
I didn't have time.
Oh, okay, go ahead.
You would put 7 on the right, and
Really?
then
Why?
was wait, no, 7 on the left,
No,
and
I'm
then
still not understanding. What is it asking for? Weight and books. So why would I put 7? 7 is the class. Class 7 math
oh,
book.
I thought I said 7 books. Never mind. You would
How many
put
books?
8,
8. And how many is the weight?
7.2 kilograms.
Okay, next.
Then you have to figure out how many one book weighs.
What do you think
So,
the book would be?
You would do 8 divided by 7.2.
Everybody's saying that, but is it 8 divided by 72, 7.2 or 7.2
Oh,
divided
it's
by 8?
7.2 divided by 8.
Next.
And then you would do 7.2 divided by 8 times 20.
This would be 0.9. And this would be 80. For everybody's knowledge, this is not 8 divided by 7.2. It's 7.2 divided by 8. I heard a lot of you said the wrong thing.
I have a question.
Yeah.
I have a,
I cannot hear you
I
very
did
well.
7 point. Oh no, mind. I did 7.2 times 20. Oh wait, no mind.
Yeah, operation doesn't matter. I will do it. 14. Zion. Zion.
Cost of 15 electric bulb is $8.25. What is the cost of 10 similar electric bulb? So the cost would go on the right side. And the light bulbs would go on the left side. And what one light bulb costs 8.25 divided by 15. So 10 similar light bulb would be 8.25 by 15 times 10.
It should be 2 into 2, 7, 5, which is 0, 5, 550. Did you get 550?
Yeah.
How many questions did you do?
I did 28.
Shamuta, you went on mute before you finished. Did you do number 15?
I think so, yeah.
Good.
Mr. B, what was the answer to 14 again?
15?
14.
Oh, what did I write? $5.50. Go ahead, Shamuta.
400 milliliters cooking oil costs $60. What is the cost of 2.5 liters of cooking oil? So first, on the right side,
Mhm.
I put 400
$60.
Okay.
And then on the left side, 400 milliliters.
Okay.
So
Next.
we have to find out what 1 liter's cost.
1 liter or milliliters?
1 milliliter, sorry.
So what do I do?
So 400 over 60.
You was also saying it wrong. Is it 400 over 60 or 60 over 400?
Oh, 60 over 400.
Okay. Next.
And then we have to do 60 times 2.5
No,
divided
wrong. Is this milliliter?
liters.
So how do I change liter to milliliters?
So it's times 10.
No. Liter to milliliter is not multiplied by 10. Anybody knows what do I multiply to liter to get milliliters?
100.
No. Anybody else? No.
1,000.
1000. When you multiply, you would get this many milliliters. Do you understand, Samantha?
Yeah, I understand.
And I'll show you the table in a minute.
So 2,500 milliliters times 60.
Mhm.
60 equals
Yes. Do you get it? No.
what?
Do you understand?
Yeah, I understand.
Okay, for all the student, if you don't know the conversion, kiloliter, hectoliter, decaliter, liter, then deciliter, centiliter, milliliter. From liter to milliliter, there are 3 gaps, so you multiply by 1000. From kiloliter to liter, there are 3 gaps, so you multiply by 1000. So kiloliter to liter, you multiply by 1000, liter to milliliter, you multiply by 1000. Any question, anybody? For each space, you multiply by 10. Okay, I think everybody did one question. Ania, number 16.
Okay. A motorbike consumes 4 liters of petrol to cover 260 kilometers. Find the amount of petrol it will need to cover 1,040 kilometers. So first you put 4 liters of petrol on the right and you put 260 kilometers on the left.
Okay.
Then you put 1 kilometer would be 4 divided by 260. And then
Yeah.
you would do 1,040 is equal to 4 divided by 260 times 1,040.
And did you do this question?
I did.
Okay, what was your answer?
My answer was 16.
That is good. Sure. Number 17.
A person can survive for 15 days with $900. For how many days he can survive with $3,600? I said like a proportion for this one, but like I can do the arrow.
Yeah, do the because it's a nice number, put a proportion would have been easier, but do it, try it this way.
So there would be 900 days and like $900 and then 15 days. So then $1 would be 15 divided by 900.
Yeah.
And then $3,600 would be 15 divided by 900 times 3,600.
It should be 60.
Yeah.
So you're right. Proportion would have been much easier for this question. Number 18, Anish. Anish.
Sorry, I was unmuted. If 3 kg sweets cost $4.5, but then find the cost of 5.5 kgs. So I put 4.5 on the right and 3 kgs on the left. Because you need to find the money.
Yep.
And then I did 4.5 divided by 3 to find 1 kg. And then I multiplied by 5.5.
And what answer did you get?
I got 18.25.
18.25. 18 point or 8 point?
18.
That is wrong. I don't think that's correct.
Oh
4.5.
no, 8.5.
Yeah.
My dollar sign looked like a 1 for a second.
3, 8.25. Number 19, Ritika.
In a race, Ravi covers 5 kilometers in 20 minutes. How much distance will he cover in 2 hours? 20 minutes equals 5 kilometers. I put kilometers on the right.
Yeah.
And in 2 hours is 120 minutes.
Okay.
So I did 120 divided by 20. I got 6.
So you did kind of proportion.
Yeah,
You got to
and then I
find
did 5.
1 minute.
So I got 30 kilometers.
Number 20, Isha.
So it says machine makes 500 marbles in 20 minutes. How many marbles will it make in 2.5 hours? So I put 20 minutes on 500 marbles on the right side and 20 minutes on the left side.
Yeah.
And then 1 minute would equal to 500 divided by 20. And then so I wrote 150 minutes, and that's equal to 150 minutes is equal to 500 divided by 20 times 150.
And what did you get? Your answer?
One sec. I got 3,750.
Number 21. Meda.
Did you say my name?
Yep.
Oh, a woman earns $7,500 in 15 days. How much will she earn in the month of December? So, in the month of December there are 31 days.
Okay.
So, I divided money goes on the right and days goes on the left because we need to find the dollar, like the amount of money. In one day, she earns. In one day, she earns $500, and then you need to multiply that by 31. So 500 times 31, which would be 15,500. Actually multiplied by 32.
$22. Nandini.
22. I think so. It says if 3/5 of water is filled in 2 minutes, then how much more time will be required to fill the rest of the tank? I didn't do this one, but I can try it.
Go ahead.
So I think you do 3/5 over 2. So on the
over 2. What goes in the left side? What goes in the right side?
on the left side, it would be 2 minutes.
Really? What is it asking for?
How much more time? Oh. On the right side, it will be 2 minutes. And then on the left side is 3/5.
So then the whole or 1 should be 2 over 3/5, correct? Do you understand this or no?
Yeah, I know. Then it would be 3 1/3.
Do you understand this concept?
Yeah.
And how much more time will be required for the rest of the tank? Rest of the tank means what part is left?
2/5 of the tank.
2/5 left. So that means 2/5 will take 10 over 3 times 2/5.
So it's cost.
Mm,
It's
mm,
4/3, which is 1 1/3.
Do you understand? Do you get it or no?
I get it.
There is another way to do it. Might be a little simpler. Instead of finding 1, you can do 3/5 in 2 minutes, 1/5 in 2 over 3 minutes, and 2/5 in 4 over 3 minutes. That's another strategy you can follow. Instead of finding whole, you can just find 1/5.
Wait, I got 80 seconds.
Oh, you did it in seconds?
I got 80
Yeah,
seconds.
that is correct. If you change
Okay.
it to second, it will be
Nice.
23. Nina.
5 men can finish a work in 40 days. If 3 men join them, then the work will be finished in how many days? So they're asking for days, so I put 40 on the right and 5 on the left. And then 1 man will take more days, so 5 times 40. And then plus 3 men would be 8 men. And it would be 5 times 40 over 8.
$24. Samuda.
12 men can finish a work in 10 days. How many more men are needed to complete the work in 6 days? So on the right side, I put 12 men. And then on the left side, I put 10 days. And we have to find out how much men are needed to complete the work in 1 day. So 10 over 12.
It'll be 10 over 12. If you want to finish the job in 1 day, I'll need less people.
Oh,
I think a lot of you are not getting this point. If I want to finish the work in 1 day instead of 10 days, do I need more people or less?
less people. So
You need less people to finish the job in 1 day instead of 10 days.
I need more people.
So more means what?
Times. So 12
Yeah.
times 10.
I think a lot of you are still confused about this concept. Okay, next.
So 10 times 12 divided by 6 days. And 20 days.
20 days.
20 men.
That's not the question. It says question, how many more men? So is the answer 20?
Isn't it?
No, it's 8.
How many more men? 8. A lot of you still have this confusion when to multiply and when to divide. Shanmish.
Okay. A motorbike covers a distance in 2 hours, 30 minutes at an average speed of 60 kilometers per hour. How much time will it take to cover the same distance at a speed of 75? I did like a line plot.
Okay.
Okay, so like 2 hours, 30 minutes is 150 minutes.
Mhm.
So I broke it into like 2 sections. Like the 60 kilometers per hour is 160, and then like the second hour is another 60 kilometers.
Okay, hold on. What is the question? Time or speed?
Time.
Time. So what is the time you calculated? 2 hours, 30 minutes. What is that
150.
mean? 150. And the speed was 60.
60.
So this is the equation, okay?
Mhm.
Instead, if I drive 1 kilometer per hour, Would I
Yeah.
need more time or less?
Less. I mean more.
More.
Less.
Less? So to go to the same distance with 1 kilometer per hour, I'll need less
Oh,
time?
no, more time because it's going on a slower speed.
So don't you think this will be this?
Yeah.
Then he's asking for 75.
Then 150 times 60 divided by 75.
That's it.
I got 2 hours. Is that okay?
Yeah. So it is 120 minutes. And it
Okay.
doesn't say unit, so you can write 120 or 2 hours.
Okay.
Do you
that's-
understand the unitary method or not?
I understand, but like I just kind of did it in like other way. Is that okay?
Yeah, that's fine. But the paper was about unitary.
Yeah. I'll do
Yes.
that next time.
All right, Sharon, 26. Sharon, Sharon, I can hear background noise, so you're not talking. No, I'm not hearing you. Surya,
Hello? Can you hear
Yeah.
now?
yes.
Okay. If 15 machines can dig a trench in 10 days, how many days will it take for 10
Machines, there should have been a gap.
machines to dig up the same trench? So I would put 15 on the left and 10 days on the right.
Okay. Next.
And then I would do one machine, and then I would do 15 over 10.
You're again
Or-
confused. You're not thinking.
Or is it 10 over 15?
No, nothing. None of that. Instead of 15 machine, if I have one machine, would I take more time or less? You keep forgetting
Less.
this part. Less?
I mean
Really?
more. Oh. Wait, so for more it would be multiplication and for less it would be division?
That's what I
Is that
said.
right? Okay. So one machine would take, okay. So 10 machines would take
You're not understanding this
15.
part.
Okay.
Not sure what's the difficulty. Unless you tell me. Surya, number 27.
In a dorm, 160 students had food for 30 days. How many days is the food sufficient for 20 students? So you would put 30 days on the right and 160 students on the left. And because if there was one student, that means it would have to be 160 times 30 because one student would eat it in less in more time than more students. And then if we have 20 students, we would want to divide that number by 20, which would equal 2,000.
2000?
Sorry, 240.
What was the answer to number 26?
15.
15.
15.
Oh, okay. Good.
From me, 28.
I didn't do the question.
Right. Read the question.
5 dozen eggs are purchased for $4.80. What will be the cost of 250 eggs?
So what goes to the right? What goes to the left?
On the right goes the eggs, and on the left goes the money.
Really? What is the question?
Sorry, on the right goes the money, on the left goes the eggs. Sorry.
Okay. So how many eggs?
5 dozen. So you have to do 4 times 5.
So 5 dozen is how many eggs?
60 eggs.
60 eggs.
You have to
Okay.
figure out how much one egg costs. So you have to do $4.80 divided by 60.
Okay. And then
And then you have to do to find 250, you have to do $5.80 divided by 60 times 250.
this would be 0.8. And then 0.8 times 25, which is, oops, 20. India, 29.
The machine makes a toy every 1/5 of an hour. If it works for 5 and 2/5 hours, then how many toys will he make? So it would be I didn't do this one, but I'll do I would figure out like
What goes to the right? What goes to the left? What is the
so
question?
how many toys will it make?
So from the first sentence, how many toys are there?
1 toy
And left
every
side?
1/5 hour.
Left side?
Yeah.
What is left side?
Oh, 1/5 hour.
Next.
Then you do 1/5. Wait, no, you would do 1 times 5.
Yeah. Which is same as this.
Yeah.
And then
And then
this one is what in fraction?
27/5.
Do you not understand the fraction? Is it because of fraction?
I understand, but I don't really get why you would do the second step, because then you could
Why?
because you could still solve it without it. Like you would just
Yeah,
do
you
27.
can. Proportion. Yep, absolutely. I think Aishwarya did one of the question. You don't have to do it this way. I'm just trying to show you how to do it this method. But if this
Okay.
question is in a test, nobody's going to tell you how to do it. You just figure out whatever works best.
Okay.
Mr. B,
Yeah.
I need to leave.
Okay. There is, I don't know where these numbers came from. Okay, Zion.
If 21 girls eat as much as 15 girls, no,
In
as much as
months.
15 boys, how many girls will eat as much as 35 boys?
What goes to the right?
Girls.
So 21. And on the
And
left?
then on the left side it's boys.
Okay.
So for 1, it would be 21 divided by 15.
Okay.
And then we're trying to find 35, so it would be 35, which is 21 by 15 times 35.
Okay.
Can you hear me?
Yeah. All right. 2 more
Oh.
questions left. Anybody did 31 and wants to do?
I did it.
Go ahead.
If 10 pipes are having the same diameter and can fill a water tank in 24 minutes, how long would 8 pipes would take to fill the tank? So I did 24 minutes on the right and 10 on the left. Then I did 1 pipe. I did multiplication because it would take longer since there's only 1 pipe.
Very good. I think you understood this concept very nicely.
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead.
8. Then I did 8, so it's 10 times 24 divided by 8. And the answer is 30.
Yep. Again, the concept is, I don't know, Sharon, if you're listening, when you move to 1, you have to ask yourself, is it more or less? If it is more, then multiply. If it is less, then divide. That's the thinking you have to do. Go ahead, Isha. You said 32.
Yeah. If 12 meters of a steel pipe weighs 24 kilograms, then what would be the weight of 18 meters pipe? So, I wrote 24 kilograms on the right side and 12 meters on the left. So 1 meter would be equal to 24 divided by 12. And then 18 meters would be 24 divided by 12 times 18. And I got 36 kilograms.
All right, who is still confused about the second step, when to multiply, when to divide? Please be honest. Sharon, do you understand?
Yeah, I don't really have much problem with it anymore. I did a few of the questions again. So.
All right. Anish, do you have any question, confusion? Geetika? Nobody wants to talk. Medha?
I understand.
Nina?
I understand.
All right. Surya?
I understand.
I understand.
Ammi?
I understand.
Vindhya?
I understand.
Zion?
I understand.
All right. So I think this was the 3rd week. Let me check.
Yeah, this is the third
Yeah,
week.
3rd week. So you'll get a random question set this week. Then we'll pick up another topic next week. Stay safe and talk to you next week.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye.